Hi guys, welcome back. It's Orla and it's 40 something books, and today I'm doing a book haul. I have 8 books in total, and let's get started. The first book I have is by Anisha Shreve, Rescue. It was on offer in Nuisance for $6.99, so I decided to pick it up. It involves a couple called Sheila and Peter. Sheila is involved in a car crash that should have killed her, and Peter is a paramedic and he comes and he saves her life, and they fall madly in love and they have a daughter. And then it goes 18 years into the future and their daughter is going off the rails and Peter can't handle her, and the only thing he can think of is to contact her mother Sheila and bring her back into their lives, but that unravels things that he's been keeping inside him, and it's about the consequences. The next book is Sealed Letter. It's written by Emma Donoghue, who wrote The Brilliant Room, and I got this on offer in a discount, I suppose, shop. And it's based on, I'm just going to, a friendship between Emily and Helen. Based on the blow-by-blow newspaper reports of the 1864 Codrington divorce, the sealed letter, full of sparkling characters, wicked dialogue, is a thought-provoking mystery and gripping drama of friends, lovers and marriage. So I'm looking forward to that, especially because it's based on true events, or loosely based on true events, and it's set in the Victorian ages. Now, the next book I have is The White Tiger, and it is by, and excuse my pronunciation, Aravind Adhika. I'm going to stay with that, it's probably completely wrong. Isn't the cover gorgeous and unusual? I picked this up in my local second-hand store, and it was the winner of the Man Booker Prize in 2008, which is years and years old, but I've never read it, so I picked it up for €5. Meet Albram, the White Tiger, servant, philosopher, entrepreneur and murderer. And I know absolutely nothing about this book, so if anybody's read it, let me know if it's any good. The next book I have is Write a Novel in 10 Minutes a Day, because your dreams are worth 10 minutes, and it's by Catherine Grubb, and I think Catherine has a Facebook group as well and a blog maybe that goes along with this book. I picked it up because of the title. I have more than 10 minutes most days, but I, however, waste most of my time, probably like everybody else. And the title drew me in, and it's kind of a how-to-do writing a novel, basically. And as I told you before, I want to get back into creative writing, so that's why I picked this one up. The next book I have is Michael Dobbs, and it's called A Ghost at the Door. And Michael Dobbs, in case you didn't know, wrote House of Cards, which was turned into a Netflix series and is actually brilliant and has Kevin Spacey in it. Well, it's brilliant and has loads of series, and I'm only a couple of episodes in, but it looks really interesting. So when I seen this heavily reduced to €5 in my local TK Maxx, which is TJ Maxx or something in the United States, I was intrigued. It's a detective novel, and it isn't the first in the series, so I don't know how I'm going to get on. 5 short razor-edged words that rip the world of Harry Jones to pieces. Tell me about your father. Harry has already lost almost everything: his seat in Parliament, his reputation, his fortune. There's little left apart from his love for the headstrong Gemma, and now he must risk losing her and even his own life to uncover the truth about his dead father. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I think it's a good read for the winter. The next book I bought was an absolute bargain. It was $1.50 in a discount shop, and it's called The Last Winter of Danny Lansing, P.D. Viner. Now, something very bad happened to Danny Lansing 20 years previously. Her father is still trying to get her to talk, her best friend has become a detective, and the last hope of all the lost girls, her mother, is about to become a killer. A hauntingly original debut that will stay with you long after the last page. Woo! So that's interesting. This book I bought on Book Depository. I think it was reduced to $5.50 or something, and it's Paper Towns. I think that Paper Towns by John Green has done the rounds of BookTube. It is YA, it has been made into a film, which is why I wanted to read the book, because I'd like to watch the film, which has gone out of the cinema at the moment, but it will come out in DVD. And it is if you didn't know, it is Quentin Jacobson has spent a lifetime loving the magnificent, adventurous Margot from afar. So when she opens her bedroom window late one night and summons him to join her in an ingenious campaign of revenge he follows, she goes missing. The rest is history. I hope I enjoy it though. So the next book I picked up in my local bookshop, it's a second-hand bookshop where you can trade in for credit, and this book was €4, but of course I ended up spending money because I didn't have enough credit. It's Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen, and Sarah Dessen, as far as I know, is an American author who writes a lot of sort of contemporary YA, and I've read none of hers, and this is the sole reason I picked up this book, and it was in the YA section actually in the second-hand bookshop, but it's very unusual to get an author like Sarah Dessen around here, you know, so I just decided for €4 I'd give it a go. Ruby Cooper likes to expect the worst, that way she's never disappointed. Will Ruby realise first impressions don't always count, and that sometimes people can surprise you, so it's okay to let the closest ones in. I'm just looking forward to it. So guys, thanks for looking in on this book haul. I apologise in advance if the lighting is a bit all over the place, because here in Ireland we're having a sunny autumn day, and that doesn't happen very often, and it plays puck with my very sophisticated lighting, which is the sun coming in the window. But thank you so much for bearing with me, and if you'd like to leave a comment on any of the books mentioned, or just for a chat, or you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. Talk to you soon.